everyone, my name is Mocheng Zhang. The aim of this project is to present multiple perspectives of using TED Talk as lens. My lens text is by Francis Canather. Why is the Rosetta Stone so important? The video explains that the Rosetta Stone contains some text written in 3 scripts: hieroglyphs, Demotic, and Greek. By comparing this, scholars were able to finally decode ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, and this discovery became the key to unlocking Egypt's long-lost language and culture. The reason I choose this is that translation bridges something more than meaning but power in the shape of imagination, as the decipherment turned the text into readable history. My research question is, how does the translation of historical objects shape how people today imagine the civilization that produced them? My thesis is translation of iconic artifacts reframe culture identity and for modern audience. And I'm going to go over what Stone actually says, how the decipherment works, debates, and present-day views. Here's what Rosetta Stone actually says. It's priestly decree from 196 BCE honoring Ptolemy V, carved in hieroglyph, Demotic, and Greeks. The text is administrative benefactors, taxes, and temple policy, basically political praise, not mythical prophecy. It was one of the many copies set up around Egypt. Thomas Young, and this is how the decipherment worked. Thomas Young spotted the word pharaoh in the cartridges, figured out the reading directions, and linked some signs to sound using Coptic and other Semitic languages. Jean-Francois Champollion then proved the system is mixed. Alphabetic, syllabic, plus determinatives, by matching Greek and Egyptian names, phonology similarity. The decipherment was cumulative and take 23 years, not the 2-week Eureka. After the decipherment, public information was shifted. Both medieval Christian and Islamic society primarily viewed ancient Egypt through their perspective, their respective religious texts, agreeing that its pharaoh was a symbol of deity who defied the god, while acknowledging that the civilization itself has an ancient but largely mysterious realm of hidden wisdom, and said that in Bible Exodus, now there arose up new king over Egypt, which know not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of children of Israel are more mightier than we. Therefore they did set over them taskmaster to afflict them with their burdens. Similarly, The doomsday hype around the Maya calendar also ties into the fact that a significant portion of the Maya script remain undeciphered, leaving the rooms for speculation and myth. Once the hieroglyph became readable, huge amounts of material, royal names, temple scenes, uh, funerary texts moved from mystical to legible. Museums, textbooks, and media turned slow, technical work into clean storyline. Unlocking civilization became the logo you see in exhibits and journalism. Finally, in the present day, today, the residuation and ownership debates shape labels, programs, and how the story gets told. The stone was seized by British in 1801 after defeating the Napoleon's force in Egypt. Today, the Egypt archaeologists argue that displaying it in London continues the legacy of cultural inequality. The British Museum responds that it was legally acquired under early 19th century treaties, which shows that law and justice don't always align. The colonial settings. The colonial settings also affects who get interpret and which voice are missing. Translation is more than language. It's cultural negotiation. We need to show our methods clearly and respect them. When we tell these stories in museums or classrooms, we shape our imagination by how we translate and how we narrate it. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for instruction from Professor Tony and Eric and my classmate Alkin and Saideep. And the MLA work citation is appearing in these few slides.